I'm Coach Barbie Araminta, and it is my passion to inspire women to bravely live their most authentic and purposeful life. And you are watching Brave Conversations with Barbie. And I'm so excited that you're here. Happy summer. I know it's been feeling like summer here in Texas for a little while now, but I just wanted to talk to you today a little bit about comparison. You know, they say comparison is the thief of joy, and I find that to be so true. I know for me, as we go into summer, it's like things get a little bit more difficult, and you see all these people with their, their summer bod ready. They're in there. It's a little harder to hide things in the summer. In the winter, when we're in our boots and jeans and sweaters, it's a little more forgiving than the summer attire. And, social media just ups the ante on that, because you're looking at everyone and they've got their perfect bathing suit, and they've got their amazing food, and they're on vacation, and we know for sure at least their feet look good with the beach in the background. And I know I've gotten sucked into that, a little insta pit of going in and comparing what's going on in my life to what's going on in someone else's life. And it can be so difficult. We look at other people and we deem that they're more worthy, they're more talented, they're more beautiful than we are. And we just count ourselves out from even trying things. And it's so sad, that we were each created, God created us perfectly and unique on purpose. And sister, life is not a competition. I think we have this idea of this thing that we're supposed to all be, and that we all are striving for, and that it's a competition to see who can be the most like that. And that's not what God intended at all. He made us each unique and on purpose, for a purpose. It's sad and funny that, like, I saw this meme on Facebook recently, and it was two pictures, and on one of them was this woman that was probably slightly larger, and she's in a bikini, and underneath it said empowerment. And then right next to it, there's a woman that's in a bikini, and she's, more the typical bikini model. Looking at it, underneath it, it had the word slut. And I thought, wow, I had to kind of check myself, because I've probably felt that, that seeing someone and you think, oh, they're just really owning who they are. And we're empowered and encouraged by that. But when it's someone that we think, fits that stereotypical, ESPN or whatever, Sports Illustrated swimsuit model, then we get jealous, or maybe it's just me, and we don't like it. We're not empowered at that moment. And I thought that was really sad. And I know that in other ways in life, we will shame each other. Ladies, we need to build each other up. We are all in this together, and we often feel, we all kind of have the same insecurities. I talk to women all the time, and we're all saying the same things. And it doesn't matter how beautiful, how talented, how whatever that person is, inside there's so many insecurities. And, I've noticed even with food, I have to eat a paleo diet because I have an autoimmune thyroid disease. And so, but no matter where you go, what you eat, like if I order something that people deem as healthy, like a salad, and then people use the term, oh, you're being good. But if I order the burger, then there's, oh, you're being bad today. It's like we've defined this good and bad, and we don't even know what to do with ourselves anymore. So we end up shaming each other for the choices that we make to make ourselves feel better. And so I just want to encourage you, what's the point here is that God made us perfect, and we need to be here to build each other up and to encourage one another. Life is short. I love the song This Is Me from The Greatest Showman, because it's just so true. She talks about how she's bruised, and that she's been hiding in the shadows. And I think so many of us, I know me for sure, I went through a period in my life where it was kind of a dark time, going through a divorce, and my self-esteem was really low, and I literally would put myself in the background. I would put myself in the shadows on purpose. And it was funny because I spoke recently at the Brave Gathering, and when we went back to watch the video, there was light in the front of the stage. And so they kept trying to tell me, stand closer to the front of the stage so when we get the video back, and just in the moment as well, but in the video they would be able to see me. And occasionally I walked to the front and I was in the light, but my comfort zone was in the back, and I would get back. I watched myself physically put myself back in the shadows, and it was just such a clear metaphor for my life, because I knew I did that. I grew up, I was just 16 months younger than my sister, and so she did everything first. She went to prom first, she graduated, she was doing everything first and not that far ahead of me. And so when I would get there, I felt in the background. And I didn't realize that then, and it's just been through working on myself and always wanting to better myself that I realized that I do that now because it became my comfort zone. And so when I'm doing something with my husband or I'm doing something with others, I kind of push them out front. And, in my way, I'm trying to encourage them, but it's also me not taking responsibility and owning who I am and all the things I tell you to do. I made this is the second time I have attempted to do this video, because the first time I got caught up in comparison. Well, what if they don't like my hair? Well, what if my makeup's not good? And it's like, it's not even about that. I feel that God has given me stuff to say, and that I need to say it because I know I can't be alone. I know that we all struggle with the same kind of insecurities and comparisons. So if I can do it, you can do it. I just want to encourage you to own your uniqueness and be who you are authentically and who God made you to be. So, but I want to hear from you. I want to hear the struggles that you're having, or the ways that you've overcome it. If you leave a comment here on Facebook or on our blog at rightcombination.net, we want to hear from you, because if you have found tips that help you walk in your own uniqueness, then other women need to hear that too. And so I would love for you to leave a comment, because this is a brave conversation. That means it's not a conversation without you. So I hope that you'll visit us there online and leave some comments. And also, while you're on our website at rightcombination.net, sign up to get our newsletter. I will be sending it out on Tuesdays whenever I have a video. So every other Tuesday, a newsletter will go out letting you know there's a new video, and any other updates or upcoming events. When we have our next Brave Gathering, I want you to be in the know. So sign up for our newsletter on there. And then also join us now on Wednesday mornings at 9 o'clock Central. Richard and I are going to be doing Facebook Live. So you can find us at The Right Combination on Facebook and join us live. And I'll also be sending out a newsletter, just a quick email reminding you before we go live on Wednesdays, so that you'll remember to join us. But I look forward to hearing from you. And until next time, remember to put your brave on.